Sony has officially announced the release information for the PlayStation VR2. 2nd, 2023 is the release date. The price is $549. It doesn't say this on this page, which I will link in the description box if you want to read it for yourself on the official site, but that's the price. A lot of people are complaining that the price is too high. I mean, I'm one of them. There's a sticker shock to it. What you get, the PlayStation VR2 is an incredible piece of hardware, though. I mean, there's no denying that. It's more than I would be willing to pay. I'm not a big VR guy. I can't play it because I get motion sickness. I also, also get headaches and stuff like that too. But it's mainly the motion sickness. I just can't play the games. But I have a friend who loves VR, and he is incredibly excited for this. I haven't talked to him since they announced the price and stuff, though. Although he was expecting it to be pretty expensive, you could tell based on what the specs were going to be. There's a look at the controllers. I'll show those here in a second. They got it's got a 4K HDR display. They talk about the enhanced comfort and stuff. The eye tracking, inside-out tracking, the headset feedback, the Tempest 3D audio tech, single cable connection. Here's the PlayStation VR2 Sense controller. I mean, it looks weird, but I mean, it looks really cool though. I mean, to be honest, it's like it would be odd to play that. Though I'd have to get used to it. But I mean, it looks really cool. I'm not going to get the PSVR 2. I think it's going to be just like the first one. I think like just VR in general is just kind of a very niche type area. Doesn't mean it's not valuable. Doesn't mean that it shouldn't have a bunch of games and stuff for it. Although that is one of the areas that people are going to find lacking, just because it's a peripheral. You have to play it with the PlayStation 5. Now Sony could help themselves by making it compatible with PC, but they're not going to do that. There's pretty much no chance of that. So we'll see. We'll see how well this takes off. I think it'll sell maybe a couple million units. That's about it. We'll see. But it goes on and it talks about the orb design, the finger touch detection, the analog sticks and the buttons, haptic feedback. It's supposed to have more haptic feedback than the DualSense for the PS5. Adaptive triggers. There's a charging station. That's obviously going to be something separate. I should say you can buy. It's sold, as it says right here. The PlayStation controllers are sold separately. And it goes on about some of the tech in there. It's kind of went over that already. Available at launch. It's gonna, you could get the regular, there, with the stereo headphones, 3 pairs of earpieces, printed materials, all that shit. You can get a voucher code for Horizon Call of the Mountain in this one bundle here. And it's like, which again, they don't really give prices for. And they talk about games that are available. No Man's Sky, that's really cool. The Horizon, maybe. Some of these other ones, you say, maybe. We'll see. I mean, it's just one of those things. I guess I could look it up. My friend is really excited for Saints and Sinners, Retribution Chapter 2, Resident Evil Village. I think that's might be the best one. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because it's hard to say. Because, like I said, I'm not a big VR guy, so we'll see. Firewall Ultra looks pretty cool. I mean, again, could I play it? No, I'd get sick. That's just me. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and then Demio. And there's other ones, of course, available. You can register, and there's the official tech specs and all that kind of shit and stuff. Like I said, I'll link that in the description box. This page here, if you want to read it for yourself. $549. There's going to be a lot of people who aren't going to buy it just because of that, because it's more than a sense of itself. It's more than the PS5. So you're talking you're looking at spending, I think it's like $950 or so to get a PS5 and a VR2. Come on. Although there is rumors that Apple's headset's supposed to cost about $2,000, which is flipping insane to me. I can't believe that shit, but whatever. If you're excited for it, you don't have long to wait. You're probably already want to get your pre-order in or whatever, but we'll see. It's cool tech. I applaud them for it and stuff. I'm personally not on board for various reasons. It is what it is. I hope they do well though, just because to push the boundaries, I always hope things get better and better. But anyway, like I said, I'll link it in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.